Hey friends, today I want to share with you some secrets to the Supertunia summer here at the Creekside Nursery. It is early July and we have got massive, gorgeous displays of Supertunias here, both at our house and at the nursery. So I wanted to share with you some tips, some keys to success on how you can implement these Supertunias into your garden, no matter where you live, and to have gorgeous displays. So Supertunias, right? We love the Supertunias from Proven Winners because they give us massive, gorgeous display of colors throughout the entire growing season. We are in North Carolina. We are a Zone 8A. One of the keys to success that we have found that is really important here in our southern garden is to get your Supertunias in the ground as soon as possible. Supertunias are actually more cold hardy than possibly you think. They can go into the 30s. They can even take a light frost. We have the Supertunia Vista Snowdrift right behind us. We got those in the ground really early in the early spring. That way their roots can get established before the heat of the summer hits. So the earlier you can get your Supertunias in the ground is a key to success. We want really strong, healthy root systems that are well established, that can get lots of good water and food before the heat of the summer hits. So get them in the ground early. If you have areas in your landscape that you know are always dedicated to your annuals, amend that with beautiful, rich, organic material. We love a great high quality compost. That is a key to success because these Supertunias are heavy feeders. So if you go ahead and amend your soil with natural food, aka compost, then that will give them that beautiful food. Of course, using the Proven Winners Premium Continuous Release Fertilizer is a big key because in those moments where you are not using water-soluble fertilizer, they're getting a nice supply of food. That time-release fertilizer is released by temperature. So as it gets warmer, as the days get longer and hotter, it is going to release more food. It will last up to 6 months. For us here in North Carolina, I have found about after 3 months, I need to reapply it. It is simple. It is a nice granular. You just simply shake it, move your plants, and it falls down. As the plants get watered or it rains, it releases that food into the ground. And then if you're like us, because we have such an extremely long growing season here in North Carolina, these Supertunias can go in the ground in April and they can go all the way through our first freeze, which could happen in November. Around this time, mid-summer, do not be afraid to give your Supertunias a little haircut. They respond beautifully to being pruned. By this time of the year in early July, you will find that your Supertunias, whether they're in the ground, especially in containers, may start to get a little long. They start to get a little leggy. Don't have as many flowers on them. They don't have as much tight habit on them. Get out your pruners, get out your scissors, give them a nice, good, strong haircut. Give them a shot of water-soluble fertilizer, and then they will bounce back in about 2 to 3 weeks and be absolutely gorgeous. So when you're looking at using those Supertunias, put them in mass. Mass could mean 3, mass could mean 30. It just depends on your space. Don't be afraid to use those Supertunias in lots of combinations, lots of beautiful colors. Whether you like the snowdrifts, if you want to use the annual of the year, Supertunia Vista Jazzberry, that gorgeous color. One of my personal favorites, of course, Supertunia Saffron Finch. They are all beautiful in your landscape, your containers, and your hanging baskets. As always, we so appreciate you. We hope you found this fun, informative, and inspirational. Get out there and use those Supertunias in your garden. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.